we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Popeye them fi know say you firm a street, and the news where you carry a no counterfeit. So tell all who a fighter you them can defeat, and a God give you strength so your heart no weak. So may I say God and greatness. Like, subscribe and share to Popeye News Links if it's the truth you want to hear. So yeah.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. MvRdA, you're living at in the parish of Westmoreland. Today is your birthday. Your husband, Mr. Little, Vadine, Delia, Troy, Gavin, CJ, Vashan, Ashan, Amir and Javane. They have asked us to wish you a happy birthday today. They are wishing you long life and good health. Let's hope that today you're going to be having a wonderful birthday and may you live to see a whole heap more. Bastard Cedar Walk crew at Petersfield in Westmoreland, especially that group of hard-working men who, in the evenings, you gather at that favorite spot and have your favorite drinks, then tuned in to Popeye News Links. Big up on yourself. Enough respect. So, this evening, about 6 o'clock, we are going live. We are also going to be talking about a lot of issues and we are going to be taking your calls. That's this evening at 6 o'clock. Don't miss it. In the news today, detectives at the Portmore Sissoko office, they have arrested and charged that guy on your screen. His name is Ricardo Young. He's a 28-year-old auto technician living in the Espanol Drive area of Portmore Villa in St. Catherine. He has been charged for rape and grievous sexual assault. So, here are the allegations that will be presented in court. Sometime in February, earlier this year, a mother living in the Greater Portmore area, she made arrangements with Ricardo to fix the radio in her car. It is said that the mother, she left the keys for the car with her 13-year-old daughter and left for work, telling her that Ricardo, he'd be coming to do some work on the car. It is further alleged that Ricardo, he arrived at the house and he went inside for the car keys. The allegations are that he held down the 13-year-old girl and had intercourse with her against her will. A report was subsequently made and the police, they commenced investigations. Ricardo, he was arrested and charged after a question and answer session in front of his lawyer. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. Over in St. Ann, the Bamboo police, they have arrested and charged a 51-year-old godmother for child abuse. Her name is Camille Tucker. Camille will be 52 years old next month and she's living at Johnson Road in the Bamboo area. We are learning that on Thursday afternoon, April 18, about 5 o'clock, Camille's 3-year-old goddaughter was at her home when it is said that the baby misbehaved. Camille, she took up a belt and rained some serious blows to the child, causing some severe bruises to her back. As a result, the police were informed and they went to the house. The child was transported to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital where she was treated and admitted. The devil mother, she was arrested and charged. So, she'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next incident, a police constable's right leg was broken along the Hopewell Main Road in the parish of Hanover yesterday morning. Saturday, April 20, about 10 o'clock. So we are learning that the 32-year-old constable, he's attached to the Hopewell Police Station Traffic Department. He was on duty along the Hopewell Main Road when reports are that the driver of a white Toyota Voxy was traveling at a fast rate of speed. He overtook a line of traffic. The policeman who saw the Voxy coming towards him, In an effort to avoid a collision, he tried to turn the bike, which skidded onto the gravel on the right embankment. As a result, he was thrown off the motorcycle. The motorcycle fell on the policeman. He received minor injuries to his right hand, and like I said, his right leg was broken. The policeman was assisted by passing motorists, and he was eventually rushed to the Noel Hospital in Lucy, where he was treated and admitted. Sad indeed. This next incident, it took place last night, Saturday, April 21, almost 10:30. It took place at Flower Hill in the Salt Spring area of St. James. We are told that a team of police officers, they were on patrol in the area when, on reaching the Flower Hill Square, two guys were seen standing along the roadway. On the approach of the police, the guys ran off into bushes. The police, they gave chase, but the guys escaped. The police, they searched the area where the guys were standing, and bingo. If you look on your screen, that Glock 17 Gen 4 pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 8 9mm rounds, and that Taurus G2C pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 3 9mm rounds were found. St. James Police, job well done. This next incident, it took place Friday night, April 19, about 10 o'clock. It took place at Cockwood Road in the Stewie area of Betheltown in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that 4 ladies were in a house sleeping. One is in her late 80s. One is in her mid 60s, and 2 of them are in their 30s. Whilst they were asleep, 4 hoodlums. One was armed with a gun, and the other 3, they were armed with knives. They were wearing masks and gloves. They removed 2 glass louver panes to the left side of the house, entered, woke up the ladies and robbed them of cash, jewelry and cell phones. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape through a back door of the said house. Can you imagine for a moment? Boy, may I tell you. And still in Westmoreland, this one took place last night, Saturday, April 20, minutes after 10 o'clock. It took place at Breadnut Lane in the West End area of Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that a lady in her early 40s and her 3 children, they were in their 4-apartment concrete house, fast asleep. They were awoken by gunshots being fired. The lady, she then felt a burning sensation to her head and realized that blood were coming from her head. She was shot. She managed to hide in the house. The hoodlums, they eventually made good their escape. The police, they were called, and the lady, she was assisted by the Negril EMT personnel to a nearby hospital where she was admitted in a serious condition. We are told that the front door and a glass window to the front of the house were damaged by bullets. When the police processed this crime scene, 8 9mm spent shells were recovered in the yard. The mayhem. Now, in this next incident, the St. James Police, they are awaiting a postmortem to ascertain whether or not a lady died as a result of a traffic accident or of natural causes. This is what happened. A lady, her name is Miss Icylyn White. Next month, on May 2nd, Miss White, she will be celebrating her 86th birthday. She lived at Green Pond in the parish of St. James. We are learning that late Friday night, Miss White, she was at her home when she complained of feeling ill. Later on in the night, she got worse, so her family members, they decided to carry her to the Cornwall Regional Hospital. She was placed in a white 1994 Toyota Corolla motor car with 3 of her grandchildren. The car was heading towards Cornwall Regional Hospital when, on descending that road on your screen, that's Vernon's Drive, on negotiating a right-hand corner, the driver for the car, he ended up losing control of it. As a result, it mounted the left embankment and overturned back on the roadway. The occupants of the car, they were injured and rushed to hospital where Miss Icylyn, she was pronounced DEAD. It is not a certainty that Miss Icylyn died as a result of the accident because I am told that the grandchildren, they suspected that she may have died before the accident. So, like I say, a post-mortem examination will be done to ascertain that. Sad indeed. Now, in this next story, the Old Harbour police, they have arrested and charged those 2 hoodlums on your screen. I have carried a few stories about them. The one to your left is Sheldon Brown, but he's popularly known as 12. He is 28 years old and he's from Wildman Town in the Portland Cottage area of Clarendon. The one to your right is Gregory Henry, but he's popularly known as Baba Roots. He is 20 years old. Both of them are said to be a part of a gang based in the Terminal Road area of Old Harbour in the parish of St. Catherine. It is alleged that on the night of Monday, January 2 last year, about 9:30, a 52-year-old man named Lloyd Simmons, popularly known as Jackie, he was standing along Terminal Road when he was approached by 12 Baba Roots and another hoodlum. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire, hitting him several times to his upper body. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape on foot in the area. From all indication, Jackie, he died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, a total of 16 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. 12 and Baba Roots, they were taken into police custody recently and they are facing charges in relation to other criminal matters. But in this case, they were charged for 1. Murder, 2. Possession of prohibited weapon, 3. Unauthorized possession of ammunition, and 4. Being a part of a criminal organization. They were brought to court on Thursday and they were remanded in custody. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, now, I had made a post on Facebook. So, the mother of the guy that I'm going to be telling you about now, she contacted me. I called her and we had a conversation. At the end of this story, I'm going to let you hear the conversation I had with the mother. Now, this incident, it took place last night, Saturday, April 20, about a few minutes after 11 o'clock. It took place at Campbellton Road in the Lagood district area of Hanover. Our information is that guy on your screen, his name is Edward Woolcock, but he was popularly known as Dogseed. Less than 2 weeks ago, on April 13, Dogseed, he celebrated his 25th birthday. He lived in the same Campbellton Road area. So, we are learning that Dogseed, he was a hoodlum who has been in and out of jail. We are told that he has been the target of many police operations. Last night, Dogseed and his girlfriend, they went to a cook shop in the area to purchase food. While Dogseed was in the cook shop, he was approached by a hoodlum who was dressed in a hoodie. The hoodlum, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire, hitting Darkseid several times to his upper body. Darkseid, he fell to the ground, and the hoodlum, he made good his escape on a waiting motorcycle that was parked in front of the cook shop. The police, they were called, and from all indication, Darkseid, he died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 4 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues.
Morning, ma'am. Afternoon.
Hello, sir, and how are you today?
I'm good. My condolences to you.
Thank God. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Basically, first and foremost, my name is Icylyn.
Yes, ma'am.
And they call him alias name as Darkseid. Which I see somebody on your thing say he is a hoodlum. I need that person, or I don't know if it is you, get that news and put it up. I need it to be clarified because my son is not a hoodlum.
Okay.
And I want you to ask the police for information and they will let it to you, okay?
Has he ever been arrested by the police?
Yes, but he have never committed a crime.
No, man. What was he arrested for?
They just hold him and detain him and leave him. He's never been to a court.
But not going to a court doesn't mean that he wasn't involved. I am told so.
And basically,
yeah, go ahead.
a hoodlum. Pardon me?
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, man. I will listen to you. You were saying?
Because it's on it. Hoodlum, kill hoodlum. My son is not a hoodlum.
But you're not aware that he was involved in criminality over there?
Excuse me. And this is what I'm going to put it a little further. That's why I tell you to ask the police that he has never been anything like that. And this morning I spoke to the officers them and they said they don't know why they kill him and all of that.
Yes.
And basically, let me tell you this. A guy by the name of his name, right? They used to get him mixed up. And then they killed the guy down at Orange Bay. And then they clarify it. So I like you to ask the police them for information before this goes a bit further, please.
What do you mean by go a bit further?
Because my son is not a hoodlum, and honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and let anybody put things that is not on him.
Well, I spoke to sources now. I'm not gonna tell you what sources, but I'm told that he's a hoodlum. And I won't apologize for that, and I won't take down the post.
This morning, I spoke with officers, and they said him and nobody's in any argument. Plus, he is not even in people who are him and nobody not have nothing. Them shoot him. Listen me carefully.
Yes.
Them shoot him. He's supposed to go court. When he's supposed to go court, he said to the police, he don't have a shoes, which he lied, and the police know, because he called me and said, Elena, no, he don't want to come. And they shoot at him each time the court's supposed to come up. And he explained and tell them he's not coming. If a person shoot you, okay, basically, let me say this. My 6th family member passed away, right?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yes,
and
yes.
He never retaliates. They shoot him. He never retaliates. So how is it? He is a hoodlum.
But we don't know if he didn't retaliate. Can you say for certain that he didn't retaliate?
Exactly.
You are living in the States, right?
I was living there at the time.
And you can swear for what he's here doing?
Of course I can.
Okay. So
of course I can, because every day, sometime 4 or 5 hours, we're on the phone. And he's living with his sisters and brothers.
Yep. So why
adopted brother.
why when the police arrested him, what they tell you that what he told you that the police was questioning him about?
Okay, they said they just holding him for security purpose.
No, police not lock up people.
And
Police not lock up people.
listen
Police
what
don't.
I'm saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
For security purpose. And one of the time, they even have him there for things that he don't do in Orange Bay. And I have the video on my phone.
That was what?
called them.
That thing that he didn't do was what? What was it that they locked him up for?
Okay, when they locked him up, it was the supermarket down by Orange Bay.
Yes.
And I have the video on my phone.
Where the China man was killed?
Look at that video and look at my child.
Where the
And
China man?
police said to me, Elaine, we are so sorry to do whatever happened, but we are hearing things, so we just do what we have to do.
That is when the China man was killed.
They did not go to a court, they only leave him alone.
That is when the China man was killed?
Exactly.
Okay, and he was arrested for other shooting incidents, but they didn't charge him.
For other?
Yes, man. He wasn't taken in for... police don't lock up people for security reason. You said he was locked up for security reason. Police don't lock up.
Listen, me, Mr. Kali take him one time.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell Mr. Kali say, that's the time I think my family member was passed away a year.
Mm-hmm.
And he said to me, I was just keeping them for security. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they must be careful. They must be careful.
And he was locked up. He was locked up in a jail cell for security reason.
No, they only say to me they take him in because they don't want anything to happen to him.
And how long was he in custody for?
That's what they say. And I said to them, no, you can't take people rights like that.
How long was he in custody? How long was he in custody for? How long was he in custody for?
Just 3 days.
And you didn't sue the police for that? Because they don't have no right to take up somebody and let them up for security reason.
Okay, let me tell you what they do. They put him in the front cage. And they said when they are there in the front cage for 2 days, it does not count. Only if they go around the back.
No, man. Once the police tell us to go on a station, I'm sure you said something about a lawyer a while ago. A lawyer advise you. Once the police say go on a station, it means that you are arrested. Them restrain your rights. So no matter where they want to put you. It no matter. And based on what you have said, me can't answer through that. But I'm telling you that I have spoken to people. I won't say I spoke to police or what. You keep saying I should talk to the police, but I don't just.
Exactly.
No. But what I'm telling you is I won't tell you who I speak with. But I don't just say things willy-nilly. A man is killed. I mean, it's a family I go mourn or whatever. And I am telling you that I have information that he was a hoodlum.
Well, my child is not a hoodlum, and I'm gonna take this a bit further because
yes,
listen
man.
Me,
no, you can always do that.
Not a hoodlum, okay?
Yes.
My child is not a hoodlum, and I'm not gonna sit and allow these things to happen.
Okay, ma'am. You can always do that. You can do whatever you think. Whatever you think is right, you know. I always tell people, you know, whatever you think is right, go ahead and do it. If you think you can take it further, go ahead. You can go ahead and do it. All right.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, ma'am. All right, no problem. Cool.
Okay.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend about Popeye Newsling and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when we turn. Country and town man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder.